Hi guys, I am back with part 2 of my Dollar Tree haul, and I'm just going to jump right into this one. So I'm going to start with the beauty or health items that I was able to pick up this time around, and I'm super excited because almost everything that I'm showing you here is brand new to me. The only thing that really isn't brand new, but the design is this Lip Smackers Bath Bomb. So I hauled a princess one and a frozen one, I think before Christmas, and these were actually put out by Kohl's, and they normally retail for $6. We don't even have Kohl's here in Canada, so it's really exciting to find these at my Dollar Tree. This one is the Moana one, and it's actually green tea scented, which I thought is a little different for kiddos when it's clearly designed for kids. But the other two lip smacker ones that we tried were great. Like the fizz on these is really nice, the smell was really nice, and my girls really enjoyed them, so I was happy to find another one. Then I did pick up the Daily Defense, and this is Bombshell by Victoria's Secret. This is the body mist, and it was actually Sandra from Sandra's Hauls that I saw haul this, and I thought it would be really nice to try. I know that Bombshell is a really nice fragrance. It has really good reviews on it. So if this actually smells like it, it's worth the money because this is only $1.25, whereas the Victoria's Secret spray is a heck of a lot more than that. So I'm excited to try this and see if I like it. Then I hauled these cleansing nose strips by Global Beauty Care. You get 3 strips in the box, and these are the charcoal ones. So I thought I would give this a shot. It's always nice to get rid of like the added oil and that clogs your pores on your nose. So I thought I would give these a shot. Then I did pick up another Brush Buddies toothbrush. This is a Barbie one, and it comes with the little travel cap. My daughter was with me when we went to Dollar Tree, and she loves anything purple, so this is the one that she picked out. This is great for traveling, even if you're just going for like a little sleepover at grandma's house. This is really nice. That way it keeps the bristles covered, and you don't need to worry about like germs from one toothbrush to another. I love the Brush Buddies brand. They are nice toothbrushes for kids, and I highly recommend if you find the 3-pack of them, which is either by Brush Buddies, we'll put them out, and so will Firefly. Definitely do pick those up. I find that Brush Buddies and Firefly are very similar in quality. They last about the same amount of time, and they're both great for kids. Then I was excited to find this. I hadn't seen anyone else haul it yet, and these are the Plackers Micro Mint Dental Flossers, and you get 2 on-the-go packs. So you get 24 in each of them, and they come in these little plastic containers, which I thought was so handy for throwing in your purse or in your glove box, or really anywhere you can fit something tiny like this. This is great to have on hand if you go out to eat. Also great for your kiddos to help them learn how to floss. So this was a really exciting find. Plackers is a good a brand as well that you can find other places, not just at Dollar Tree. So it isn't a Greenbrier product. It wasn't distributed by them or anything like that. This is a legitimate Plackers product. And they had a bunch of different colors too. Again, my daughter was with me, so she really wanted me to buy the purple ones, but I think it came in a green, an orange, and a blue. Then I typically don't buy eyeshadows, so I'm not sure if these are new and I just like have bypassed them every single time, or if they are new to the store and I'm one of the first people to haul them. Never really know with some items. So this is the LA Colors eyeshadow palette, and you get 12 colors in each of the palettes, and they were a bunch of different like names, so a bunch of different options, which I did post on my Instagram page if you want to take a look over there. But I got the one that says traditional, and then on the actual package it says nude. So these are all like your basic neutral colors, which I absolutely love. Like I said, I rarely wear eyeshadow, but I thought I wanted to start wearing a little bit more makeup every now and again. maybe more so for like special occasions or when I'm going out, something like that. And I thought that the neutrals or the nudes would be a nice way to kind of start and to get into playing around with makeup again. So I was super happy to find that. Then to go along with that, I also picked up the e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush. I don't really care for like the little sponge tipped applicators that come with your eyeshadow palettes. So I was happy to find the little soft bristle brush by e.l.f. Whenever you can find e.l.f. products at Dollar Tree, definitely do pick them up. They are a wonderful brand and they retail for a lot more other places. And then the last beauty item I found were another product by Lip Smackers, and these are the Roll It lip balms or lip gloss. The two flavors I got are bubblegum and vanilla. I actually got these for my daughter. She absolutely loves a lip gloss and like Lip Smackers and anything like that. So I always pick these up for her. I find that sometimes she'll put on a little bit too much, so she does go through them a lot more quicker than I would. So it's always good to have some on hand, especially during the winter season. These are nice because they do have like the little rollerball applicator. Because I find with the like normal chapstick style, she'll roll them up a little too far and sometimes we'll end up damaging them that way. So this is going to make it a lot more easier for her to control how much is coming out. Then I did get one toy or children's item, I guess, and these are the career doll outfits. So these are like a Dollar Tree's version of a Barbie Clothes. And the first one I think is supposed to be like a singer. Comes with a microphone and then like a pink party type dress. This one I believe is supposed to be like an army cadet. So you've got the camo outfit, you've got like boots, and then they've thrown some sunglasses in there as well. And then the last one I found is, I believe, a waitress. You've got the dress with the apron, and then you've got a frying pan and a flipper, or it could be maybe a homemaker. I'm not really sure what they were going for with this one. They also had another one that looked like scrubs, but then it had a hard hat in it, so I'm not really sure. Some of these didn't make sense, but my girls really don't care. They love dressing up their Barbies, so I thought that they would have fun with these. And for $1.25, why not? I mean, if you were to buy like regular licensed Barbie clothes at like Walmart or Toys R Us, it's crazy how much they want to charge you per outfit. Then I picked up quite a few stationery items. So the first thing I picked up, I haven't seen anyone haul before, and I haven't seen them at my stores. So these are Artist Line, and they are sketchbooks, but you get 50 sheets in here. It's not a Greenbrier product. It is Treehouse Pad and Paper Incorporated. And this is like a good size. It's a 9x6, so it's almost like the journal or notebook size that you would get, but they are the blank pages for drawing. And they're a decent thickness. Like, they're not your super thick cardstock that you'll sometimes get in the sketchbooks, but they are fairly decent. I got these for my girls. They just love to doodle and draw random things, so I thought this would be really fun for them. I did pick up two. I actually really like the size of these. Typically when you get the sketchbooks, it's like this large obnoxious size, and that's not really great for like travel or anything like that. This size I could throw in a tote bag and we could take it in the car, we could take it to grandma's house, or if we were to go on a small trip somewhere. So I thought this was perfect for that. Then I did pick up some more planner stickers. One is for me to work on my calendar that I have on the wall in the hall downstairs, and then the other one is actually for my mom. She asked me if I could get her some stickers for her calendar. So this is the one I picked up for my mom. I actually hauled this one a while ago for myself, but I've used up most of the stickers on it, so that's why I needed another one for me. But I thought this is really good because it's very like occasion or like season based. It's not specific to a like style or design. So I thought this was really good for her. And then the one that I picked up is very similar to that, although the color scheme is a little bit different. And the stickers that they've included, like the pictures in that, are a little bit different as well. It's almost like this is the newer version of that one. So again, based on like holidays and occasions and celebrations and stuff like that. Look at, they even have like an ugly Christmas sweater. So I'm pretty sure this is a newer product. It's unfortunate that they don't put the dates with the Greenbrier information on the back. That would be handy. But I absolutely love the planner stickers from Dollar Tree. You can get them in a wide variety of themes and designs. So there's really something for any type of planner spread or calendar look that you are going for. Then my mom did ask me to pick up some stickers for her to keep at her house. We often go there on the weekends, and the kids always enjoy doing stickers there. I find that they don't really do too much stickering at my house. It's almost like a grandma type crafting thing to do. So I thought these were really neat because the sheet comes perforated, so you can give a little section to each child, which is really great so that they don't fight over the stickers or claim that one got more than the other. So these are already divided up for you. You can see they're perforated there and here. So you give each child one of the little strips, and when they've used up those stickers, that's what they get. So this one is like underwater themed. Got your fish and everything. This one is all about cats. But again, I picked these ones up because they have those separated sections. Then this one is puppy dogs. And the last one I got are these super adorable dinosaurs. They did have a sports one as well, but none of my kids are really that sports inclined, at least not yet. So I thought that these ones would be good for now. They do vary in the amount of stickers that you get. You get 66 in two of them, 68 in the other, and then 74 in the fish. So it does differ per package, but again, no matter even if it's 66, it's still a fair amount of stickers for $1.25. So I was happy to find those. Then I did pick up one more set of stickers. These are the ones I use for supply teaching or to put on my own kiddos' work if they're doing homework or doing workbooks at home. And these were so cute because they've got fruit on them. So there's a pineapple, a watermelon, an orange, and a strawberry. And they have the most adorable little faces ever. And these again are the 96 pack. You get 4 identical sheets in each package, and these are fantastic. Then I was happy to find 2 of the new magnetic list pads. So these each have 60 sheets on them, and I just thought that they were so fun for spring. So this one has a giant sun up top, and then you've got your lines below. Keep in mind it's not a lot of lines because they did such a large design, but I thought this would be cute to hang in my fridge. I typically keep a couple of the magnetic list pads there to jot down notes, messages, shopping lists, all sorts of things. They have a nice large magnet on the back of these, so you don't have to worry about them falling off or slowly like sliding down your freezer or fridge, which I find that some of the other list pads from other stores will do. Then I also got this really gorgeous floral one, and it actually has quite a few more lines. Like if you can see in comparison to one another, it's got quite a bit more. So it depends on if you're more into the happy cheery design or if you're more into the amount of space you have to write something. Although I guess you could write on his face too if you really, really wanted to. And then the last stationery item I picked up are these gel pens by ProMarks. My kiddos seem to be obsessed with pens right now, but I don't really have many different colors or anything like that. I have like standard blue and black that I've collected from like dental offices and things like that. Nothing really fun or unique for them to use. So these are water-based gel ink, and they come in a wide variety of colors. These ones are almost like a neon. You get a pink and orange, a purple, and a green. I've never actually tried the ProMarks brand before, so I'm excited to give these a shot and see what the quality on them is like. But 4 gel pens for $1.25 is a good price, so I'm excited to try them out. And these ones are fun because they are actually glittered. So you can see on the lids there, they've got some sparkle, and then they do show you in the like the colors that you get that they are glittered. And you get a pink, a purple, a yellow, and a blue. So again, thought that these would be really fun for my kiddos. I'm wondering how well they'll work on like a black construction paper, if the colors will come out and pop on that, or if you have to use them on white paper. So I'll give it a shot on both and let you know what I think. And then the last items that I picked up are actually a bunch of books. Like I've mentioned in my previous hauls, the Dollar Tree is one of the best spots to get books. You will get like really great authors, you'll get really great children's books, you'll get really great things for severely discounted prices. It is absolutely amazing. I am not one of those people who can read like off an electronic screen, so I can't read off my computer or like a Kindle or anything like that. I just can't do it. I have to have an actual like paper, something concrete in my hands to hold. But books are expensive. Like they're crazy, some of their regular retail prices. So it's always great to be able to find them at the Dollar Tree or even at Dollarama for amazing deals. So I did haul this, but I just wanted to share it again because this book is even more amazing than I thought. So this was the National Geographic Kids Weird But True, the Daily Planner. And this is the one that you can use for any year. You just circle what day of the week it is, whether it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, etc. So these will not expire. You don't have to use them this year. You could buy a couple and use them for future years as well. But I actually searched this up on Amazon, and this book regularly retails in Canada for $16.99, and I got it for $1.25. So that is such an incredible savings. So I had mentioned in my previous haul that I wish I had picked up one for each of my kiddos, because next year I will have one in grade 4, one in grade 2, and one in grade 1. And they'll all require agendas. So now I do have 3 of these set aside for the fall, and that way I don't need to pay the crazy $7 fee per each of them that the school asks for. So such a great savings even for that. And then my other little one actually starts JK, but she doesn't need an agenda. I mean, I could pick her up one for next year. Well, not next year, but for when she's in grade 1, but I think I'll wait and see if they come up with maybe a new one with different facts or something like that. But super excited for these. Then I did pick up a couple children's books. So as I've mentioned before, I love when they put out, excuse me, their picture books, and they typically put out a couple in like a series at a time. And so this is A Frog on the Log. And like I've mentioned before, they have fabulous illustrations in them. The quality is so good, and it's equivalent to like the books you'll get through Scholastic that are $5 to $10. So to be able to get them for $1.25 is such an amazing deal. Then the other one I got in that same series is Hen's Feathers. And again, so cute with their illustrations, and the stories are always really fun. They normally teach a good lesson as well, which is always handy. And then I did get a chapter book for my son. He is my avid reader, as I've mentioned before, and this is Mabel Jones and the Forbidden City. It looked quite interesting. This is actually number 2 in the series, but he doesn't seem to care if he reads things out of order. And I thought it was fun because they do have illustrations in there, and then they do like change some of the text to keep your interest in the book, just like the Geronimo Stilton ones do, which I always love. This one was regularly $21.99 in Canada for a children's book. $21.99. My son will probably read this in half an hour. No way would I spend $21.99 on it. So $1.25, big thumbs up in my books. Then I did manage to find 3 more of the comics that they were putting out. So these are the Disney comics, and they're by Peachtree Playthings. And I had hauled one of the princess ones previously and said that I was on the hunt for a couple more of them. So I did find 3 more, which I'm super excited about. First one I got is Toy Story. And the imagery in these is so cool. The comic is not very difficult either, so you could read it with younger kids, but such a neat idea. Then I also picked up a different Disney princess than the one I hauled the last time. And then, super excited for this one because my daughter is in love, Frozen. So this isn't Frozen 2 or anything like that, but this is Frozen. And it's just a little story. I don't know if it's the same as the movie or just has the Frozen characters in it. I didn't look that closely at it, but there is like another Frozen option that you can get as well that they show on the back. So I'm hoping that my stores will continue to get more of the different options for these in stock because I think they are fabulous finds. And then the last 3 books I picked up are for me. I'll try to go through them quickly just so that the video doesn't get too long. The first one's Border Child by Michael Stone. And again, these are all hardcover books. This one was originally $35.95 in Canada. So that is crazy to get it for $1.25. Like crazy savings. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Then the next one I got is called The Other Mother. And this one was $33.50 originally. And then the last one I got is called First Frost, and it was $29.99. So if you were to add up the original price and then take away $1.25 times 3, like the amount of money that I just saved on these 3 books alone is ridiculous. That is why I say definitely do check out your Dollar Tree's book section. And I know that some of you are probably going to say, but it's always a mess and you don't want to dig through it. But trust me, you do want to dig through it because you can find some really amazing reads if you just take the time. I guess for like the new year or for spring, my Dollar Trees are putting them up in like the front display. They have like a wire framed a display kind of rectangular thing, and they have been putting them out in there, and I find it's easier to go through them that way because they're laying on their sides and you have all the titles on display, so you can easily Google them and see if there's something that you're going to be interested in rather than having to pull them each out and read the inside flap and all that kind of stuff. So super excited to find a lot of books this time around, always looking for them every time I go out. Alright, so that is it for this haul. As I mentioned in my previous video, which was part 1 to this haul, I have started an Instagram page to go along with my channel, which I will post a link to in the description box. So definitely do check that out because I'll be sharing things that I won't be sharing to my YouTube channel, but it'll kind of like coexist with it. So some of the items will be different designs or color choices that you can find, or it'll be things that I love or think are really exciting or that you'll find exciting but I just didn't need or didn't pick up. So hopefully I can share some things on there that you will find interesting and exciting as well. But thanks again for tuning into my channel. If you are new, thank you for joining me. And I appreciate each and every one of you. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would really love it if you did. And if you hit the notification bell twice, you won't miss out on any of my future videos. Thanks again, and I hope you are enjoying your Saturday.